Aries, something very important is going on in your life right now. Something that is not to be ignored, but also not to be stood with for too long. Okay. I have been meditating with your energies. I have some channeled messages, but the channeled messages really came when I drew your first alchemy card, and it was Ash. And when I drew this card, I immediately saw you surrounded by other people sitting at a campfire. And this campfire was at the nearing the end of, the collaboration with the people and the energies there. It was like everybody knew that the end was coming. Everybody was sitting with this energy of watching the fire go out, and the fire was just to the bare minimum, the embers, and there was all these ashes in the air. They were just flying all around you, coming down from the sky, and everybody's sitting there in silence. And again, it was this energy that was really important here, where everybody was sort of in the same, like there was a sorrow, there was a somber mood, but there was also an acceptance that came with this scene. And so right now, Aries, I feel that you're in this kind of state, and I do feel it involves other people, or other people are going through this with you. But there's a deep sense of acceptance at the end of this vision. A deep sense of knowing. And now I'm seeing that they're like the fireflies come out, the glow bugs come out at the end, and it's like, wow, there's hope. Wow, there's light even in the darkest of places. And so whatever this is that you're going through, it's part of your shadow right now, something that you're dealing with, that you're moving through, but at the end of it, you're going to find that acceptance within this ash energy here, whatever it is that, has passed away or moved on or faded out in some way. I also drew the golden rose for you because Spirit was advising me to draw 2 alchemy cards for you at this time. So the golden rose is about protecting something that you deem is worth protecting. This could be part of, like, it's a womb energy. Okay, this could be something that you've created or want to create, or it's also a secret energy, like a secret worth protecting, like something you found out or something that you know, or something that you hold very dear to your heart or in your womb, like your creation that you're not ready to share with the world, or you're not meant to share with the world just yet. I also feel like this is an opportunity being presented to you here. It's like through the ash. Oh, interesting. And I just now channeled those glow bugs, right? And those are kind of like these, they could look like these golden pearls here that's inside of this white rose. So interesting. I feel like there's all these opportunities that are around you or formulating around you, even as you sit still in this ash energy and you still work through that. There's still these opportunities. So there's this nurturing energy coming out now, where you need to nurture yourself through this ash energy now, so that you can, at the same time find that acceptance and then see the opportunities that are being presented to you with clarity. Because the ash can blind us or skew our vision in some way, because the ash is falling and you can't see clearly. You might not understand something clearly. So it's important for you to work through this and nurture yourself at this time. Let yourself move through this, but don't blind yourself with the ash energy. Also be open to seeing what else is beyond the ash or through the ash. Let that come through at this time. Okay, wow. Let's do some tarot cards here. For Aries. I don't know. I'm thinking about a spread or something we could do, but I feel like this is just kind of, we are trying to see what is through the ash. Okay, what opportunities or moments are being presented to you through the ash. Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands. Even though you might not feel like you can see or focus or be direct through the ash, you actually have an ability that you might doubt at times to actually calm the storm at your disposal. Like you can control, like when you control the emotions within you, you also tend to send out frequencies and vibrations to the emotions and the energies around you. And you have this strength inside of you that you might need to be reminded about, that you can control sort of what happens around you. For example, if you notice that you are in a state of more anxious energies, you can take yourself out of situations or away from people that give you more of this anxiety or that have anxiety themselves, because you know it's going to only feed into your anxiety, something like that. You can stabilize your inner state by changing your surroundings, here with the Queen of Cups, very confidently. And again, this goes back to nurturing yourself and your emotions at this time. You're not meant to nurture other people or their emotions or what they're going through. This is very important for you to do this for yourself at this time, Aries. Seven of Wands. Sometimes you feel like you have to defend your position or what you believe in. Okay, this could be people or energies coming in and saying, you know what, you're being selfish by, taking yourself away from this space that we just talked about. I really need you, something like that. And it's not that at all, because Aries, you're protecting yourself and you're trying to get through this ash energy too. So if this involves other people, which for some of you it does, it could be like a family affair or something, or within, an environment with other people, and they're calling you selfish and you just feel like you have to defend why, or let people explain yourself even. But at this time, you don't need to do that. You just need to remove yourself. And I feel like the other people or energies that are involved here will understand this with time. And those that don't, those that fall away are, the universe didn't want you to be connected to these energies at this time, or maybe ever. Okay. So the things that need to fall away will, and the things that stay, that understand that you don't need to defend yourself against, will be the ones that will help you. And it's like you collaborate with them in the end, down the road, at a different time. But those are the energies or people you're meant to keep in your life, because they actually have something to give you in return to help you gain something, right? We're all supposed to have relationships where it's an equal give and take. And some people just take, or some energies in your life just take. And that is why this energy is coming out for you. You're dealing with an energy like this. And there's no space for that right now. You don't need this. You have enough ash clouding your judgment or vision at this time, or the clarity at this time. You don't have time to deal with other people's defensive energies, or I'm hearing strategizing. They're strategizing to, I don't know, maybe even keep you within this ash energy or something like that. So let's just go with the flow here. Let's free flow messages for Aries, the spirit. What else does Aries need to know at this time? The Ten of Cups. There is happiness at the end of this. It's like I'm picking up on someone that is wondering if this will ever end. Okay, is wondering I've been in this ashy energy of alchemization for so long. I would like for it to be over. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is an end to this, but there's something here that's blocking you from leaving the space of the ash energy. And this could be tied to these other people leeching off of you, or even when you're around them or you're in this space or place, you know, them feeding you more of this energy. And so that's what stopped you from actually getting out of this energy and moving beyond the ash and seeing the lightning bugs and seeing the opportunities, not only seeing them, but like plucking them out too, and reaping the rewards and harnessing the opportunities and working with them. The Ten of Cups is also about, I feel like for you right now, it's more of an energy of acceptance with another person or something that you have lost, okay? There's a grief, heartache here that I'm picking up on, and I feel for you, there was a hand that you wanted to hold on to and you wanted to take with you, something you wanted to take with you into this new life or into the future. But for some reason, I'm seeing this hand letting go of the other hand, and this hand right here letting go because they couldn't go with you anymore. And so there's this beautiful journey of healing and acceptance within this situation and transforming through the situation, through the loss here, and finding that space of happiness for yourself again. This could involve a child too, because there's a child here clinging to the mother's back. Okay, what else needs to come out for Aries at this time? I'm hearing that some of you are keeping the fire burning, and it's time for you to let the fire go out and enter the ash energy. Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords about? Four of Wands. Okay, this is about letting yourself be in a mental space or a realm of existing within your life that makes you happy, that gives you energy, that makes you feel even a little bit of consistency or stability. Maybe you need to be more consistent with what you feed into your mind. With the Ace of Swords, it's very mental. It's what we think. It's what we create in our mind. Four of Wands is an energy of spiritual celebration, energetic celebration, good energy flowing into our lives and through us. Celebrating the energies that we have claimed and invited into our space and successfully overcome. But I think that for most of you, this is just creating a place for yourself in your mind. Here you see this tree growing out of her head, and it's about what you're creating, what you're putting out there. Your thoughts turn into energy, okay? And this energy is what is going to put you in a certain frequency and in a certain space of time, even on a timeline. So what you think at this moment, what you watch, what you feed yourself mentally is going to turn into energy. So at this time, you need to really feed your mind what you want to create energetically. Okay, so be very focused on that at this time through this journey. Instead of watching, the news that could be very negative or toxic, maybe you should hop on YouTube and watch some spiritual videos or something like that. Or maybe you should read instead, or whatever it is for you, right? But that's a very important message for you at this time. I saw the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck just then. So it's that driven energy. Once you make this choice, it creates a very good space for you, a stable space for you within you that then starts to reflect without you on the outside. Okay. So what you, again, that's what I was saying. It's like what you create, the energies that you put out, because you think this way and you feed your mind this way, you pull back into your life, and you will start to see things change in both the internal reality and the external reality. What else does Aries need to know at this time? Seven of Swords, clarified with the Two of Wands. There's an energy that you have been, or wish, or dream, or desire, that you have been blocking, or that you have shut the door on. Okay, but it's time for you to collaborate and strategize with these energies. And this could be a thought, this could be a creation you wanted, this could be some, a thought even of wanting to travel somewhere, visit something, or change your scenery, do things differently. That is what you are meant to act upon right now. Something that you've opened the door to. You've cracked the door to this maybe before, maybe just now, but you definitely want to open this door all the way at this time, Aries, because this is going to create a spark, a passion, a new desire. You're searching for something here, and this door that you've cracked that maybe you're a little hesitant to walk through. Five of Pentacles. You're hesitant to walk through this because you fear what is on the other side. You fear that you could lose more than you gain, but that's not the case. Let's see. What's the outcome if you walk through this door? Because you're feeling unfulfilled in some way here in a situation or a space that you're in. The Knight of Swords. That's what I was just talking about. I saw at the bottom of the deck. It's funny how that happens. Like when things are meant to be seen, when things are meant to come out in readings, they will show up again and again and again. If you don't pull the card, the spirit will keep sending it through. So yeah, it's about taking this into your own hands at this time and really creating your own reality through what you think and through which doors you choose to walk through. What energy are you producing at this time? That's what's going to come back into you. That's the energy you're going to work with and hold at this time. So your mind, the energies you feed into your mind and into your body in general are what are going to create that space that you desire, that you're going to see. And again, this glowing ball, like those glow bugs I was channeling. Okay, you're taking one of these glow bugs and you are directing your thoughts, your energy, your frequency at it, because this is the opportunity you choose. This is what you want. And you're going to go all in at this time, Aries. And you have to let everything else fall away that doesn't serve you on this journey, on this path. You have to find that acceptance, maybe forgiveness. That's what the ash represents. And once you find the opportunity that you desire, open that door. Do not be afraid to, even if they call you selfish or whatever, those people or energies that I picked up on earlier. And maybe this is even an aspect of yourself that is whispering like, you don't deserve this or something like that. You need to let this fall away. Let it fall away peacefully. Like the ash that falls through the sky. It's a very peaceful energy, but eventually the ash will clear. There will be no more confusion. There will be no more doubt. And you will be direct with what you desire. And you will be direct with what you go after. There will be no apologies. There will be no doubt coming from you or anyone else. What's meant to be in your life at this point will remain in your life at this point, because you've cut out anything that, that wasn't serving you. And so this is really a beautiful journey of you finding that clarity, acceptance, healing, and then plucking this opportunity that you desire, that you identify, because there's a lot around you at this time. But again, your vision is clouded by the ash. You will find this golden nugget, and there are energies you need to transmute and transform. But there's a big shift here coming, the moon, a big energetic shift, a union here with your intuition too, connecting. This could be a union with something or someone unknown to you at this time. Trust in the unknown, trust in your intuition and what you feel. Trust your emotions at this time, what feels right, and move with that. Just trust your gut instinct on this one. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it at that for you today. If you're new here, subscribe. And I do offer personal readings in the description box below. Bye, guys.